Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next.
Welcome, your St. Louis Cardinals.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And that one fouled off. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count's even at 2. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. His 18th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. Right side, Sajazi. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. 2 outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Judge on third with 2 out. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Slides, but it gets by him. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. And that drops foul. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, the lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. What's the word on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Softly hit to third. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
That's a ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 out, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grisham hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one a little bit high, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Grisham backing up and to his right makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Here's a 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Almost got him. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 strikes.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. To first, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Ivan Herrera.
Designated hitter, Ivan
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Next pitch is outside. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one cutting but missing down low. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. Strike 2. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now he breaks his bat. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now Trent Grisham. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one is inside. To third, Gorman. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Ben Rice. And he grounds one to the right side. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. 1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Gorman over to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals.
Ball 2.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez pulls it down, and there's two gone. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, Dominguez sizes this one up, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Start of the 4th, in now is the Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. The 1-2. Missed inside with the curve.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And that's a little high. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now up for St. Louis. Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strike.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count's full.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. New inning getting started. Now, Jason Dominguez.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
A little bit high. 3-2 now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's low for ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Scott under it. And makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. McMahon off of first with 2 away. And that's a little bit high. 3-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in St. Louis, and now it's going to be Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one. His 11th of the year. It's 2-1. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Just missed. Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now here is Pedro Pajes. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. And that is out of play. 2 outs. And a breaking ball misses outside. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
No, inside.
There's a strike at the knees. It's 2-2. a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now pitching.
We're back,
for the
and they make a
Cardinals.
change to start the 6th.
Number
The new pitcher,
35.
number 35. He's been so good against lefties.
Munoz.
Ben Rice
Leading
getting
off
ready
the
to hit.
Yankees, Catcher Ben Rice.
That's a laser base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, that was one of those high
Not bad.
percentage
The
advantage
first
counts where
baseman,
batting
Aaron
averages are
Judge.
just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now big number 99,
Fastball
Aaron
two.
Judge.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
How about that double play? And here comes Bellinger.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
That's down and in.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Pitch misses.
Fastball 3.
3-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Three-two. Started
got?
after it. Appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar.
Nootbaar.
And a count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Mason Wynn.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson.
First baseman.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throws it away. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera.
And there's a base hit to right field. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2. 2 outs. Runner on first. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on, belted. Grisham drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 the count.
And it remains 2-2. Jazz goes down on strikes. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. High chopper to third, and that's a foul ball. Next one misses. 2-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. To the right side. And the Yanks go quietly.
Now pitching for
Mark Leiter Jr. on the pitch here.
56.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Louis, right fielder, Jordan Walker.
And that's downstairs. 2-1.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Curve in the dirt.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And he walked him. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Now
Digging in, Pedro Pajes. Down the line, and it's foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott.
That's a ball.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Volpe at second for one, and that's two. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jorge Alcala.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
There's Ryan McMahon now.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really important at-bat coming up now.
Now at the plate, Jose Caballero. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw home, but it's offline. He will score. 3-2, they take the lead.
Big RBI for him right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Dives for it, got it, makes the play.
Now batting, catcher Ben Wright.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Caballero leads off first with one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on base and slugging too. Outside low, 2-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Out to center, Scott. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Camilo Doval.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Well, one-run game, and now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away. Alec Burleson will hit next.
Now you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
This one high in the air to left center. Dominguez hauls it in, 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ivan Herrera. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off down the right side. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws in the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 49.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. Grounded to Gorman. Slings it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now Jason Dominguez spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, and it's 3 and 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
Devin Williams.
Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman.
Third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
One-run game, bottom 9. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
The Cardinals down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long